Good afternoon, folks. I haven't done a video for a couple days, and I was thinking this morning, and I was thinking last night, because I have an issue with this myself, is working on removing negative thoughts. And I've broken this down into three areas. Ask a question to yourself: why, why worry about something that may happen or may not happen? And we're talking about the future. And one thing that I'm working on myself is learning to control the negative thoughts, or in other words, eradicating the negative thoughts. Now, getting back to the first one is ask yourself a question: why you feel this way. And I think sometimes for myself, when I start getting negative thoughts, it occurs when I'm, number one, either hungry, tired, for the most part. And sometimes it's where I feel I have anxiety as well. In other words, worrying about something that may or may not happen in the future. So the first thing I ask them when I get a negative thought in my mind is I stop whatever I'm doing and I say, why do I feel this way? Am I tired? Am I hungry? Am I worried about something? And then when I solve that issue, then I say, then I need to get rid of this issue. So I find this very helpful to ask the question. You have to stop at that point when that negative thought comes to your mind, because to control those, you have to do it right then and there. Well, for instance, one thing that I'm working on is want to lose weight. Thought it was extremely heavy, and I wanted to be at a certain size. So I'm working on that too, and I'm also working on now with me just finished my PhD, paid all my fees from school. Now my issue is to get all my other financial stuff in order and organized the way I want it. So in essence, what I'm trying to do here is I take that negative and I move it to a positive reaction. So in other words, if I start thinking about something that financially wise I want to change, then I switch like a light switch out to say, well, what can I do about it? And like I said, you can't let that fester through the day, because then it's kind of like a hurricane. It'll grab you and it'll create other negative ideals. The second one that I like to say is, why worry about something that may or may not happen in the future? And I grapple with this as well, because it's like when I think about something, I always say, well, why am I worried about this? I don't know what tomorrow brings. So in essence, what I need to do is I just worry about what I can solve. Like, this is Sunday, so what the issues that I can solve today, and then I'll worry about tomorrow. Can't do anything about the past. For instance, I was thinking the other day when I used to do this ice cream business that I really should have got out of that 2 or 3 years ago. Granted, that's the truth, but I can't do anything about that because that's in the past. So all I can do about is the here and now. So why dwell on something that happened in the past? All I can do right now is work on things in the present. And finally, you have to learn to control your thoughts. And I think this becomes a big issue, and I struggle with this myself every day, is learning to control your thoughts. And basically, if you apply asking a question and say to yourself, why worry about something that I can't solve future in the week? So in essence, all I can do is control what I can today and then move forward for Monday. So in essence, what I'm doing is I'm learning to control your thoughts. And when you do this, really, folks, is once you get these negative thoughts out of your mind, it really creates that law of abundance, or that law of attraction, because what it really does is you're not so much into yourself, but you're actually spreading that energy out into the world and then you move forward from that. So anyway, folks, keep that in mind when you want to remove some negative thoughts. Ask the question to yourself why you feel that way. The second one, why does it matter? Because you don't know what's going to happen in the future. And third, the result of this is you learn to control your thoughts. And there'll be some really good days, and then there'll be some really bad days. Anyway, these are some food for thoughts, as the old cliche says. Please like and subscribe on the below. Remember, I do have some books available on Amazon. Recently, I had Don't You Buy Your Lottery Ticket. I just posted a opinion piece about casinos and Native American reservations. That's now available on Amazon as well. So with that said, folks, please feel free to reach out to me at B. Thomas Miller Psych. That's B. Thomas Miller Psych as it's spelled. BTHOMAS Miller MILLER PSYCH at gmail.com. Anyway, take on the day, folks, and we'll talk to you real soon. Thanks. Have a great day, and please like and subscribe.